allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Arcadia.
Coming to you online, ANN starts right now.
Howdy hey, Arcadia. Today is October 29th. I'm George Downing.
And I'm Solomon Riccio, leading the way. Before we jump into the announcements, let's check out this interview with our community reporter, Colgan Katz, and assistant principal, Miss Johnson. Take it away, Colgan.
Hi, I'm Colgan Katz. I'm our Arcadia's community reporter. I'm here today interviewing Miss Johnson about juniors and PSAT forms. Can you tell us a little bit about what that all is as a whole?
Absolutely. So every school year, we offer the PSAT exam to students. Traditionally, we offer it in October. However, this school year, due to COVID, the PSAT has been rescheduled for January 26th. It is an exam that the school district pays for all 10th graders to take the PSAT exam, and they're already registered for the exam. Juniors can opt in to take the exam for a fee of $20, which I'll explain probably a little bit later. But the test is a really great opportunity for junior students to take as you guys prepare to take the formal SAT. How you perform on the PSAT is a pretty good indicator of how you'll perform on the actual SAT. Also, it's the National Merit Scholarship Qualifying Test. So if you perform very well on the PSAT, it does offer a lot of scholarship opportunities and merit opportunities for junior students. So it's a great opportunity to do your junior school year.
Perfect. And as you said, you were going to approach into the topic of payment and due dates of the PSAT form, specifically for juniors. I know myself as a junior would love to know when and where to set this all up.
Absolutely. And I'm happy to hear that you're taking it, Colgan. So in order to register for the exam, this week, all 11th grade students and parents received an email with specific directions on how to sign up for the exam. So double check your email or send me an email if you have any further questions. But in order to register for the test, yourself or your parent would log in to TouchBase, and then you would pay the fee of $20 for the exam. That's all you need to do. There's nothing further that you need to fill out. Once you've paid the $20, you are registered for the test. Now, the most important part is the deadline to pay for the exam is December 1st. There are no exceptions. We have a deadline as a campus of when we have a deadline for when we have to place our order to the College Board for the exam. So if you miss the deadline, you'll be placed on a wait list to see if we have any extra exams as we get closer to test date. So please, if you're interested in taking the test, register and pay the fee before this December 1st.
Perfect. And if students have any other questions, how can we reach you, specifically juniors in this moment right now?
Yeah, absolutely. So in person, I'm located in the front office in the administrator section. So you're free to pop by my office. Actually, I believe you probably need an appointment to do that. So it's probably best that you just send me an email at Sarah Johnson, SarahJohnson @susd.org. Just send me an email there and I'll get back to you right away.
Perfect. Absolutely amazing. I appreciate it today. I appreciate the interview.
Of course. Well, thank you so much for your time and for helping me get this information out to everyone. I hope to see as many juniors as possible sign up for this opportunity, and I would love to see a high number of National Merit Scholars. That would be amazing for Arcadia.
Thank you, Colgan.
In-person groups with Miss Whitney have started. Empowered meets on Tuesdays and the Arcadia Beyond Stress Groups meets on Thursdays. Check your emails for your group invite to find out what specific times we meet and where. If you did not receive an invitation and believe that is a mistake or just want to join, please email Miss Whitney at whess@susd.org.
Arcadia girls soccer tryouts and Zoom call. Tryouts are 2:45 through 4:45, Monday through Friday, November 9th through 13th. Players must complete RMA forms at registermyathlete.com. Head coach Z will be hosting a Zoom call for players and parents with 2 time slots that you can choose. A, Wednesday, October 28th, 4 to 4:30, or B, Friday, October 30th, 4 to 4:30. In both cases, the Zoom room address is 450-768-3489. You can also contact Coach Z at 602-909-1345.
A reminder from administration that you may wear a Halloween costume tomorrow. If you wear a costume, it needs to adhere strictly to the school dress code. In addition, you may not wear any Halloween masks that covers your entire face. The only masks allowed will of course be the ones required for safety protocols in place. Your costume must not restrict your required face mask in any way. No toy or play weapons of any kind are allowed either. All safety procedures and requirements are still in place.
Happy Halloween, students. Tomorrow after third period, make sure to log into your grade level Google Classroom to vote for your favorite Halloween costume worn by your teachers. The teacher with the most votes gets the trophy.
Come to the World Language Courtyard and watch the display for Dia de Muertos, or Day of the Dead. Dia de Muertos celebrates the life of the deceased, which is represented with colorful altars and decorations. It is celebrated on November 2nd. Come and see what the Spanish students have created.
Now, let's take a quick interview with Solomon talking to a member of the swim team.
Hello, Arcadia. I'm Solomon Riccio, and today I'm here with Emily Dodd, a proud member of the Arcadia swim team. Emily, how are you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. That's very good to hear. With the state swim meet just around the corner, how will you and your teammates prepare for such a big competition?
Me and my teammates are preparing by training hard, and most of us went EDL to try to stay safe from COVID and making sure that we get to compete at state.
With the pandemic we are in, how have you and other swimmers been able to adapt to the changing climate surrounding sports?
Well, we are very lucky to be able to swim because some sports are being pushed to the side and having to postpone their season, but we're lucky that we get to swim, and with COVID we get tested and we have our temperatures checked, so we're just trying to adapt and make sure that we're all staying safe.
Now, what are some challenges you may face on the road to glory?
Some challenges are definitely staying motivated. It's very hard not having that team environment the whole time, and we just have to make sure that again we're staying safe and staying motivated.
Mm-hmm. What separates Arcadia's swim program from other schools around the state?
Well, Arcadia, we're just one, it's just so fun. We're all just one big team, and we all know so much about each other, and it's like a family, and we all practice very hard, and it's just a really fun environment all the time.
Thank you for your time, Emily. I wish you and everyone the best of luck at the meet. Now back to the
Thank you.
desk.
Before we go, we have a special announcement from Assistant Principal, Miss Reddy.
Hello, Arcadia Titans. It's Miss Reddy again. I just wanted to thank you guys for doing such a fabulous job on Thursday for our first fire drill. It was near perfect. I'm so pleased. I'm so happy. We all did our part, and therefore it was a very successful first fire drill. A couple of reminders. Remember, please don't take your belongings with you when the evacuation drill goes off. And please do not leave classroom until the alarm actually goes off. So those are the 2 reminders. And as we move forward with our drills, please continue doing what you did last Thursday. Follow all directions, and we will all be safer for that. So we all have to do our part, and thank you so very much for doing your part last Thursday. If you have any questions, please reach out. You know where I am. Students quick reminder on IDs. If you missed your ID picture, need your ID, please go to the bookstore to get your ID. Those of you that took it should be receiving your IDs back from your math teachers this week. So starting next week, you'll be required to wear your ID every day. So please make sure you get that taken care of. And it's great seeing you guys, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Well, that's all we have for you today.
We'll be taking a quick break from the show, but we'll return with ANN next Friday. This is ANN wishing you a safe and happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween and happy Dia de los Muertos, everyone. See you next Friday.